Good morning. Day 105. Storm rolled through last night, early last evening while I was eating dinner. Cooled everything off real nice. Slept great last night because it was cool for a change. The only problem with that is now this morning everything is soaking wet, and stuff, is weighed down by the water on top of it. So all the vegetation is hanging out over the trail, and as I walk through, it's just licking my legs and my feet, and all that water is just running down into my socks and my shoes. So now my shoes are completely soaked along with my socks, and that always makes it for a fun day to hike in. Dealing with these rocks again. I don't think I'll get away from these before I get out of Pennsylvania, but wet shoes and wet socks have a tendency, seems like, to create blisters quicker. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that since I'm already having trouble with my feet. But other than that, it's a nice morning. It's not raining. There's a chance later, but not yet. So good morning so far. Should be a good day. Should hit 1,200 miles today. And just, I think I'm like 12 miles away from that or something like that. So 1,200 miles, another big milestone. So looking forward to that. And looking forward to what else happens today on the Appalachian Trail. Just enjoy some awesome trail magic. I had 3 bags of chips, a bunch of Oreos, numerous pancakes, and some sausage. Absolutely delicious. Whew. Now I'm struggling to do any hiking. I got this full belly, but it was worth it. Sitting here at camp for the night. Only made it 14.7 miles today. Feet were hurting really bad. And then I really got into the Pennsylvania rocks today. I'll tell you about those in a minute. So the day started out kind of boring, kind of like yesterday, not a whole lot to see. Videoed a few things here and there, but then I hit some trail magic, and that was awesome. I sat there, had some pancakes and sausage, 3 bags of chips, some Oreos. I think that's it. That's all. But everybody's talking, and the talk has been the last few days is that after you pass by the 501 shelter, that's when the rocks really get tough. And so the 501 shelter was right after the trail magic today. And so I sat there and enjoyed the trail magic. I got up and left there, and as soon as I passed that 501 shelter, not only did the rocks get tough, but it started thundering. Sky opened up, and it just poured down the rain. So not only did I hit the rocks, the tough rocks, but I did it in the rain today, which made them all slippery and really tough. And the Pennsylvania rocks are no joke. Now I have to tell you this. I've made a few comments in some previous videos about Virginia rocks and how, why does anybody ever talk about the Virginia rocks? And Virginia should get a honorable mention in all of this. So let me tell you, after spending some time in Pennsylvania and then hiking this section I did today, I'll take Virginia rocks over Pennsylvania rocks any day. Virginia rocks is like listening to a hair metal band. Pennsylvania rocks is like listening to a death metal band. Virginia rocks is like eating one chicken nugget. Pennsylvania rocks is like eating an entire turducken. I mean, it's that big of a difference. It's unbelievable. The Pennsylvania rocks are brutal, just absolutely brutal. And this wore me out today. So didn't get a whole lot of stuff videoed because you simply cannot look away from the trail, because you got to look down to where your next step is going to go every single step you take, or you're going to sprain an ankle or break a leg or completely fall over and knock yourself out. And so filmed what I could today, but it was just rocks. And again, my feet are aching. I did soak them in the stream here a little bit ago, not too far from my campsite, but hopefully they'll feel better tomorrow, because they're in rough shape right now. But in the midst of all the trail magic, all the rain, and all the Pennsylvania rocks, I did cross over the 1,200 mile mark today. So I've hiked over 1,200 miles so far. That means I have less than 1,000 miles to finish this thing. Single digits from here on out until I finish. And so that's kind of cool. It's really cool to think of it that way. So anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. I have no song for the day. I have no anything extra, because it was just concentrating on those rocks today. I'm going to go crash in this sleeping bag, get a good night's rest, and see what Pennsylvania has for me tomorrow on the old Appalachian Trail. So once again, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Really appreciate you, and appreciate your support you've shown me so far. From the bottom of my heart, I do. So thanks again. Take care. God bless. Happy trails. While sitting in my tent editing today's video, I did notice I said single digits from here on out as far as the mileage is concerned for the AT. In my state of exhaustion, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Triple digits from here on out as far as the mileage goes. wanted to clarify.